guys, how you going? I'm going to be playing Janna in the bot lane, playing some support. It's going to be a whisper, so I hope that you find it very, very relaxing and hope that you enjoy. So this is a longer game than I have uploaded before. Again, I am commentating over my game. I have not played Janna in a ranked game before. I've only played her a few times. I watch her a lot in the LCS, and this is a ranked game, by the way. I do watch her in the LCS, and she just seems like heaps of fun, so I played her a few times in normals, and I thought I'd give her a go in ranked. So I'm just going to start off by giving this in a leash. I have a Twitch for an 80 carry. I have Yasuo in the mid lane, Renekton in the top lane, and Azin in the jungle. I hope everyone had a great day or a great evening, depending on what time zone you're in. So just gonna start off and give this in a leash. I'll start off with my E. I'm not sure if that's right, but that's what I've done. They have an Aurelia top lane, a Morgana in the mid lane, a Graves 80 carry, and a Annie as support. So I'm just trying to trade as best I can with the Graves by activating my shield and trying to attack him. I don't have any crit or AD runes. I'm running pretty much AP stuff and some armor with no MR. We get level 2 first, and we start to push in a little bit. We get Annie down quite a bit, so she's pretty poked at the moment. Just gonna chuck a ward up there. They have a Warwick for a jungler, and I ate a bit of damage right there. But Twitch is alright. Twitch is still full HP, so you can still trade with them. Very good. I didn't quite get my shield off. If I did, I would not have tanked that much damage. So I've blown through all my potions and my biscuits and everything, and their Annie is very low. I get all three, and I miss that tornado. I get all three of my skills first on almost every champion that I play. It just depends, really. So Twitch gets some good damage off there. I almost could have shielded him. I might have been able to, but I didn't. Twitch is farming okay, but I should have suggested that if we're zoning them, not to push it just as much, try and deny them as much as we can. Even though I keep pushing here. Get a level 4 before them. wasn't really coming up, even when we had wards and the health advantage, and when Annie did not have a stun ready. So this is my 7th rank game, or 7th provisional game, and before this game I was 4 losses and 2 wins, so not going very good at all, and I really don't want to go back to bronze. So I get the shield off, and then Twitch puts down a bit of damage. Twitch is eating a bit right now. But again, then again, so is the Graves. I think I'm going to keep uploading ASMR, or just whisper, League of Legends games, and I might do a little bit of a montage, I don't know. But I've recorded a few games and we ended up winning in 21 minutes in both of the games, so I don't want to just upload 20-minute games, so scumbag there. Yeah, I don't really want to upload 20-minute games, so Twitch gets a good kill right there. I'm always very vocal in chat, like I always tell people what to do and, point out the basics, like I've noticed that sometimes when I look down, it's only me in the chat, like it's completely me. So I asked him if he wants it back, then realised it's a canyon wave, so might as well stay for that. Earlier in the day, I recorded a Rengar jungle game, and also a Twisted Fate mid. I ended up going pretty good in the Rengar game, and alright in the TF game. I was facing a Diana, so that was alright, but yeah, we ended up winning those games in 21 minutes each, so yeah, it's always good. Although they weren't ranked games, which sucked. Ranked games are a lot more competitive, I found, obviously. So my friend, every time he supports me, he likes to pink the bottom dry bush. He does it every game if he supports every single game. So I thought I think I'd do it. Just gonna help Z out a bit. Yeah, I do. Always that pink ward. He always starts with it too, like he starts with Relic Shield or something like that, a pink ward and then a potion, that's all he starts with. Myself, I start with Ancient Coin or Relic Shield, a couple of potions and a green ward. So I pretty much just pop my ult to heal these guys as we clumped up and Annie really effed us up. So I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I flashed her W damage, but she almost killed me. I wasn't about to let Tibbers kill me either. But that's all good, we came out 1-0. So that's good. Gonna get the mid-just this game. I don't really know why, but I ended up getting a shitload of stacks, so I guess it was worth it. Sin's gonna try and come in for a gank. I don't know if I'm really bad when it comes to tornadoes. What is it called? I don't know what it's called, but I just call it a tornado. I'm really bad. I hit like 6 out of 10, something like that, which is horrible. Oh, maybe a bit less, maybe about 4 out of 10. But yeah. Getting a good trade off at the ante there. So I'll go a bit aggressive here and eat a bit of poke. I probably shouldn't have done that. But it's not too bad. I don't think that Annie had her tippers up yet. But she probably has it up about now. Just gonna get rid of that ward. We see Warwick going to the Gromp up there. Graves unloads his whole package and takes Twitch to about half health. So she definitely did have ult. But Graves does not have any mana, and he's not putting out much damage at all. Get the 50 gold from the tippers, that's so worth. Minutes in and no dragons have been taken yet. There's a bit of a scuffle up top lane. As I was playing, I can't really stay up there, but I tried to see what's going on a bit. It's good that Yasuo gets the first kill, but I don't think it goes to Will after that. So we end up losing about 3 kills, I think. And he obviously doesn't touch the binding. So I'm very low on mana, so I'm just trying to stay here for Twitch. I don't want to back, but then again, I don't want to really do anything at the moment. So I'm going to max my Zephyr second. I think it's much more useful than the tornado, especially if you're trying to chase someone down. Which is pretty much all we did this game, is chase people down. Lower elo, we probably could have finished a lot quicker if we just focused and grouped up. I don't know. I reckon if people listen to me more, we'll win a lot quickly. A lot quicker. Anyways. So they've got a shitload of burst. I'm not sure where else I could have done there, but Zing comes in for a good kill and I get away with 50 HP. Grab the boots of mobility. I grab a mana potion and a biscuit and head back out. So I think we're about to set up for dragon. I think Sin should just go for the dragon right now. He does see a ward with the thingo, and I pinged that bush. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's in that bush, and it is. He tries to take it out, and then he can't realise where it's gone. A bit of a noob. So we end up taking this, and then Yasuo gets a good hold off. So I try to help these these guys out. Leave Twitch on his own, but he does alright by himself. So we end up taking their blue. And that was a good fight for us. We got a couple of kills and got the dragon, got the first dragon, so that's good. So I'm just trying to push this as fast as possible to get as much damage on the tower as we can. Looks like when he hits this tower, no resistance from them, and I tell him I'm gonna back off. Warwick is coming. I had a feeling if Warwick came, then he would have killed the witch there, but we end up collapsing on him. And we just set up a nice combo and kill him. So I pick up the Manchas right here. Pick up a pink ward and a couple potions and head back out. So in this game we're doing it right, like we're 8-4 and I'm 0-0 and 5. I'm not sure what Twitch is. Oh, there we go. Kill myself in. Twitch has 3 kills and that's always good. Twitch is very strong in about 20 minutes. I think I come up and waste a bit of my time in mid lane. Try and get a tornado off her Yasuo, but you know. So at this point I probably should be going down to bottom. Definitely probably should be going down. But it just looks so juicy. So I'm pretty sure I almost die here too. So we pretty much get a, if I get that, he probably would have went in. Pushing him into Sin, and Sin picks up the kill. I did push him in on purpose. I thought that if I pushed him in, then he wouldn't have to dash, and in case he had flash up or something, then he would, you know, have gotten the kill, which worked out alright. So like I said, I think I'm going to continue to make ASMR/whisper videos. Might chew some gum, you know, something like that. I love watching like ASMR videos when I'm trying to get to sleep. Like I remember there was this one from this ASMR girl, and I kept trying to watch one specific video of hers, but every time halfway through I'd fall asleep. So I ended up watching it a few nights in a row and just fell asleep straight away, and I couldn't finish it. So I found a ward in this bush. I reckon if Sin kept coming we probably could have killed him, but I think he walks off a bit. I don't know why, that was a bit weird. But this Twitch can 1v1 the graves very easily. So, and as a Twitch, like, you're not gonna kill a Twitch really. Unless he fucks up and just goes super close to the enemy and gets stunned and bursted. Like, you're not gonna kill the Twitch. I wish that we pick up mid tower right there, and we go a bit ham. That's such bullshit. That was so close. So I keep following the yes, healing him up. I got a 235 coin assist for that. That's crazy. saw all of them coming, but that's probably the reason. Yeah, so it goes ham. But Dragon's about to be up, so we should back up. It really is coming down. So at this point, we're I'm pretty unhealthy right now. And 5 of them could be possibly coming, so I tell them not to start it. And also Twitch is up there. So yeah, this is looking really bad for us at the moment. We shouldn't really do anything, so Renekton's still up top. He's pretty much just farming really. I don't think he's pushing that hard, but yeah. So they're pretty scared of us at this point, like we can push them off quite a bit. I tell him not to tank it, obviously. Warwick's top right now. So we have the smart advantage. I fuck up here. I think that I can do more damage than I can, and I think he's lower than I thought he was. But it's alright. So at this point I'm low as fuck, right? And I really need a back. So I start backing. But Twitch decides he really needs to go bottom. I reckon he should have stayed mid, personally. Like, it's a way for a tower and it ends up being 2 towers, so I reckon he should have stayed. And I just buy home cards, because, I want to get there as soon as possible. So I don't actually know what happened, but they decided to fight. So I try to hold them off as much as I can, but with my ult I can't really do anything. And Twitch comes in and just opens fire, gets bindinged. I try to flash the Morgana bind, but I don't end up doing it. So that time Renekton pushed 1 tower, that's all he did from the time we were at Dragon. He pushed 1 tower. So he didn't really do much. At this point I was like, oh shit, we're gonna fucking throw. But we do alright. So they didn't drag, I reckon they should have. I definitely think they should have dragons, but what are you gonna do? Graves is top right now, so we've pretty much got a free dragon if we want it. I really don't know how to stay alive in this fight, but we're gonna get the first couple of kills. I get a good tornado off. And then Sin comes in and Twitch come in for the cleanup. So I'm gonna pick up our second dragon in 24 minutes. So at this point it's kind of a long game, like 2 dragons. We got pretty much all of our towers pushed. We've only lost 2 or 3. We've only lost 3. And they've lost 4. Yeah, 4. So pretty even on towers, but we're doubling kills. I think we're further ahead in CS, because I think Yasuo is a shitload. So I'm gonna back up. I'm not sure what I buy. I think I finished the Talisman Ascension. I finished that off. And I've only died once, so I'm at 0, 1, 12. So that's pretty good. I don't think they're aiming me too much, but yeah. So Yasuo goes ham, knocks up, get the double knock up, ults Graves and then kills him. And that's pretty much just a fucking killing. Absolutely cleaned him up. So there's 2 dead and we see 3 in the mid lane, so We should just push hard. I don't know what Yaswain's in doing. Should just push it hard for the tower. So they get a bit caught. I come in, put the thing down, split them up. They've got no damage besides Aurelia at the moment, so I try and just split her up from the fight. You know, stay in her face. Twitch picked up a double kill. We kill about 3 of them. 2 or 3 of them. So at this point, Sin is full health. Yasuo probably has to back, but it's 4v3. We probably could have pushed the tower, but yeah, maybe we should have just backed off quicker. Pushed a couple of waves, got some vision down. So I'm just gonna back away from that, because that's a bad idea. I really like to get the scuttle grab whenever I can, but Janna cannot do it by herself. It'll take her a minute. So I've got 163 AP right now, so I'm pretty strong. Like my Zephyr and my shield are pretty big right now. So I try and get off some vision, and it really sees me, so I decide to just back up a bit to back. So we've got pretty good vision down the bottom side of the map. We got one wall at the top and no Baron, but they're not going to do Baron. Like, Baron is no threat at the moment. Even if they did, our coverage is pretty good, then we'll probably just push something else if we don't see them. So Renekton's gonna head up top. I'm pretty much not scared of them really, unless I get caught by binding. I don't think I'm gonna die. So, and I've got 500 movement speed, so I don't think, it's gonna be pretty hard to hit me. So it's 4v4 4v4 right now. But we don't have a tank. I think that's in, but I don't think it's building tank. So we blow a flash for flash right there. Well, he gets a bit too close to me. Doesn't expect the Morgana shield, so he uses his flash. So what I'm trying to do is trying to keep their attention in mid lane right now, while the bot pushes up. And I want to keep this area warded, like, I don't want them coming through too. So I end up stealing that with my tornado. But that's alright, it's only a Twitch. So yeah, at this point we've got no vision. Twitch just runs up into there. I'm lucky that I got the monsoon off just before Tibbers came down. So then, that saved my life, because then, and he couldn't Q or W me. Sin's gonna get stunned up, so we're pretty low right now. We're probably about even when it comes to HP bars. Maybe their Graves isn't alive, maybe that's it. So Twitch is pushing mid lane, mid lane. So I say that we should push bot, but they all decide to do that. But I reckon we should push bot. We've dragged them all over. So we push bot, get the tower, and then we back up. So drag gets up, I want to take it as quickly as possible. Twitch just 1v1 there, Graves up the top lane. I reckon we can just start it. Like, we've got a lot of damage. Sending Yasuo do a fair bit. And I know that they haven't been down there in a while, so I know their wards are going to be pretty much non-existent down there. So I'm 0, 1 and 17 right now. And Yasuo's just going ham. This Yas was pretty good. So I'll try and get some more vision down in there. Side of the map. We don't need river wards anymore, we just need deep wards in there. I reckon we should go, all three of us go up top, push that down, we'll probably get it to the tower and they'll have to react to that. But you know, solo queue, they like to do their own thing. So we've got pretty good wards now. I'm really not scared of this Graves at all. Yasuo's gonna go in. He's gonna block that binding, that was good. Really comes in, but you know, what's she gonna do? And although I don't really use it, I'm probably gonna get the Mikhails for Morgana, Annie, bloody Warwick to help Twitch out, but I don't think it really matters in the end. So Twitch is pulling everyone bot and we're just pushing towers. These guys go a bit too aggressive, they probably could have got the inhib. I probably could have done a bit more to help him out, but I'm not sure what. He probably didn't need a flash, we had that. So this has been a good game so far. We've got 13 stacks in the match as. I've only died once, so if you only die once as support, you're doing a good job. I don't know why I swiped that, they're not gonna have a ward there. So I really want to get a ward here to see what they're doing. They're not doing they're not doing Baron, but I see grave spots, so I'm like, we should force a fight, because we're either gonna make them come to us to get the Baron, or they're gonna steal it, miraculous steal, probably get 1 kill out of it. If we get 1 kill out of it, we're probably gonna be full HP, we can still push top. So I'll see them off to the side. Yasuo gets a 3-man ult right there. And we take him down. So we might have been able to finish the game here if, you know, we got minions first, but we didn't do that. MVP Janna getting the inhib kill. So I reckon we should all push top right now. Like all 5 of us, like, they're not gonna do anything really. It's a free tower. It's almost a free tower. We got Baron, we got 3 dragons where I estimate probably about 7 to 10,000 gold ahead of them right now. Maybe 5 to 10, maybe something like that. But they are all up top right now. stats don't think, because it's just a bit of health. Like, I'd rather some more AP. Sorry about that. I reckon if we all grouped up, we can easily get a few towers. So it just starts going ham and he gets absolutely fucked. I decide to go, you know what, fuck it. And if that tornado hit him, I would have killed him. If it wasn't for that auto attack by Annie, I would have lived. But we end up going a bit too ham and, you know, we all die. Most of us die. Like I'm saying in the chat, I reckon if we stick as 5, go top lane, push down the towers, like, we could have won in the next few minutes, I think. So we're about to get our 4th dragon right now. 37 minutes into the game, we pick up our 4th dragon. I'm not sure what that does, but anyways. Just gonna run back out in the lane. I love how fast Janna is. So that was the most pointless ignite I've ever seen. That was fucking uber danger top step ignite, like this Twitcher said. So I think we're about to push in for the end right here. I don't know what that all was, I was just holding for the fuck of it, really. So I pretty much don't have to do anything anymore. I pick up a good kill. But yeah, we've done enough, so... Anyways, fellas, that's the game. I'll probably upload some more in a day or two. I got a long day at work tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, if you made it this far, thanks for that. Give us a like if you liked it. So yeah, cheers boys.